Welcome to literary lands. Welcome to literary lands.
I don't want to jump ahead, but I'm sure that a question that is like side note that wants to be answered is how do we feel about like all the sex scenes, right? Like
that's coming. Don't worry.
all right, well I'm not going to jump ahead then.
How's that spelled?
Hold on, we'll get there.
We'll get there. You don't want to get there. You don't want to get there too early.
Yeah. So leading up to that, do you think Pharaoh should have asked permission before she painted the whole cabin?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Absolutely.
No.
Forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness.
It keeps coming back around.
When's the last time that cabin was painted? It's probably like way out of date. She probably had to tear down the wallpaper.
No, because there's like
before she
fucking
started.
magical toaster ovens in there. So
How many games of tic-tac-toe did she paint on her own?
Okay,
Like,
I
think she was just...
There's a
Going
difference
for it.
between painting stick figures on the wall versus like picking out some nice agreeable gray and like getting a nice coat on and everything. And or some nice beige, like something neutral, versus just like whipping some colors around. Thank God it's a magical cabin that can probably be erased if like
snap
Reese's
your
goes like
fingers
that.
and just...
But if hot breakfast can be just available at any time of the day, then I'm guessing they can. Can you imagine though if the magic was like instead of immediately getting rid of it, it's just like a one magic eraser that's like
slowly moving. It's like the screen where the balls like bouncing in the corners. You're just like waiting for it in the corner.
It's like a stupid Roomba where it's like has no actual pattern.
It's just kind of crappy match.
And it selects the wrong size.
Oh my God.
Just erase the whole line for it.
No. This is why we don't ask us questions. So anyway, our favorite karaoke songs.
Oh, this picture of the fucking erase.
All right, Scott's taking over.
Okay.
Bring us home.
So
Wild predictions about book 3.
we already did that.
It's his first time.
SBD
Alright?
pretty meta.
It's a tough job. It's tough for the books.
All right, so
It's the shortest one.
what you've all been waiting for, we have 2 sex scenes to talk about in this tome. First one, thoughts on the Court of Nightmares sex scene.
Hot.
Ooh.
I thought it was hotter than 55, that's for sure.
What?
Was it a sex scene in the Court of Nightmares?
Yeah, when it
Did
was
you
just
read
like,
it?
yeah.
I
did you
guess
read it?
not.
I guess not too.
I thought they were just lap dancing.
I never.
Yeah, because it was like
OTP.
lots of OTP.
OTP. Exactly.
Lots
I
of.
don't think that's not sex. That's
She never felt the
Oh,
considerable,
right.
the
If there's
considerable
pants in the
length
way.
of him.
Yeah.
She definitely did.
Not
Just
ever.
not. Well, yeah, semantics, but
What do you mean semantics? That's sex scene. Sex.
the question.
part of sex.
The question was asked. You don't want to disregard our wonderful fans.
What are your
question.
thoughts on it? What are your thoughts on the Court of Nightmares scene?
Let's do
Oh,
that.
it's super hot. I loved it.
Bingo.
He talked about it.
Good
before.
answer.
He stayed consistent.
I thought that
Words are important.
that
Super
stuff
hot.
is smoldering. Like,
Show
come
me, I
on.
loved it. Good answer.
It wasn't just like all gas, no brakes. It was
I actually like that one more than 55.
The slow
Wow.
build-up. It was slow.
a man of wealth and taste.
And it was like she was like so daring. It was like in front. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In front of
Yeah.
everyone, I don't care.
Yeah, definitely a new side of her for
Yeah.
sure.
Let me
Yeah,
see that
right.
considerable length, boy.
It's not about length.
And then on
Sure,
to
check that
It's
wingspan.
chapter 55. Let's just break down chapter 55.
All right.
That's the one where they had sex.
Yes.
Anybody
Yes.
want to go first?
Sorry, I'm still getting over that exit you just did.
Yeah, that was
Is
terrifying.
that an accent?
I don't know.
You
Sounded like a weaver
Do it
over
again.
here.
That's what the serial sounds
Scared
like.
me. Imagine if the whole book narrated like that.
Oh god.
We lost 4,000 followers. When Sam said it like that.
Growling and hissing. Growling and hissing.
We're back to 1,000.
That's the chapter they had sex.
You're my mate.
Oh boy.
I love you.
Oh
The
god.
chapter 55 gave me anxiety, right?
Uh-oh.
Because they were smearing that paint all over the place, and I was like, who's gonna clean all
In
that
their
up?
hair. It was in their hair.
And apparently they have one little magic eraser to clean the whole thing into place. So that gave me, oh my god, like the penetration, the sex, as we described it, right? That's actual
I didn't
sex.
describe it.
You didn't say it was actual
You're
sex?
doing it.
James just cut off.
You're doing it right now.
So,
He doesn't like penetration. He's still on the lap dancing stuff. Over the pants.
as they were getting on with it, and they're rolling around in the paint, it's like, oh my god, clean the paint up a little bit, please. Just please, can someone get a wet nap out here?
Sam's OCD's coming out right now.
Yeah, dude,
That's
I-
all
I
that
couldn't
is.
do
I forgot.
I mean, it was hot beyond that.
Yeah.
So I could ignore the paint. It was hot.
Couple things that do come to mind. I would say is that a lot of new stuff, and that like the newness was like added to it. Like we talked about not being able to touch the wings. She's the first person to ever touch the wings.
I don't believe that for a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
He says that to all the girls.
Yeah, I think he's a
Oh my
thought.
gosh.
And he's done that before.
Oh my
How old is he?
gosh.
He's like
Right?
500.
Yeah, he
like,
had pulled
come
that
on.
trick before.
He didn't, yeah. When he was in Illyrian fighting school, he didn't take some
Got a
girl
stage
in
five
a bunk
player.
bed.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Get out of here.
Touch my tendons.
That
Come on.
was a very hot
Touch
take
my
right there.
tendons. This vein in particular is very sensitive. Yeesh.
Full flick.
So,
Pinch that vein. Cut off the blood supply.
It's edging.
My bad.
It's edging.
Got caught up.
oh my
I like
god.
editing this.
Oh my god.
What'd you think about the books?
Go up to Zach.
I'm out.
I can
I'm
tell you
out.
want to say something.
I'm retiring.
All right.
It was fun while it lasted, boys.
The newness of it.
So I mean, like, but that in the it was like huge build up and like regardless of this is the climax in multiple ways. Right?
Alright.
It is. It is of the book, of the whole backstory, and to James's point,
Doesn't work like that.
That's
you don't know that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe it works different in Fairyland. We can
We can dream.
dream. We can dream.
Oh man, did we answer it?
Anything else?
I've got nothing left to give.
Yeah.
that's what he said.
And you?
I'm spent.
Okay, that'll wrap up the chapter 55 discussion.
Oh my god.